Hey Clay, Harry Mack from the Bookies Basement here. Hope all is well. So you're a 4-1 betting underdog in your PFL debut against Anthony Pettis coming up this week. So is that something that affects your mindset going into a fight at all?
Man, if you know anything about me, you know I like being the underdog. Go ahead and count me out. I love proving everybody wrong. So.
Hey Bubba, Harry Mack from the Bookies Basement. Hope you're doing well. So I want to know, how do you think the PFL featherweight division stacks up with Braves?
I think the PFL division is a little bit more tough because of all the caliber of wrestlers. The organization overseas lacks the competition in wrestling, and I believe the more wrestlers you have in the division it makes it the more difficult division, because if you look at historically, most of the better champions have a base in that. So the lack of wrestlers makes me feel like they can't handle me, and the more wrestlers that there are makes me feel like they put up a little bit more of a difficult challenge. But I am a wrestler at base, so I don't wrestle the wrestlers and I don't strike the strikers. I try to mix it up the best way I can, and that's just the way I see it.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey Lance, Harry Mack from the Bookies Basement. I hope all is well. So I just wanted to ask you, what would you say the biggest differences are between the old World Series of Fighting and the PFL as it's currently constructed?
You can't really compare those two, I don't think. There's a completely different format as far as the system for the fights and the season, compared to World Series of Fighting was just trying to find guys to be able to fight the title holders at the time, and trying to hold enough shows in a year to stay afloat. I mean, it was completely different from this. It was, I would say the organization was a lot different as far as being less organized than the format that we're in now. I mean, I went either 6 or 8 months between each fight, and it was awesome, but it was basically in its infancy of the organization that we are now with PFL. I mean, it's completely different from the people who are helping run it to, I mean, there's a lot of people that came from World Series on the backside and are in PFL now, but I feel like the format that we have, the organization that we have, there's just a lot more things, and I feel like we've all seen the way that World Series was run, and we brought all the positives from that and just took off with it for PFL.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Brendan, Harry Mack from the Bookies Basement. So I just wanted to know, we've kind of seen a lot of people speculating that this could be a breakout season for you in the PFL. So I just kind of wanted to know, in your opinion, what's the driving force behind that, do you think?
The driving force behind what? Can you repeat the last bit, please?
I'm sorry, just the driving force behind kind of, people speculating that this could be a breakout season for you.
Well, don't speculate anymore. It's about to happen. We get started on Friday. And it should be a breakout season. I mean, I put the work in for this sport. I've been in here for years. I fought all the top organizations. I fought all the top guys. I'm not a new name. It's just that a lot of people haven't seen me fight yet with the ESPN Plus platform. And the fact that the fans voted for me to be main event, does that not show how serious I'm being taken in this tournament? I mean, like I say, you've given me Sheymon Moraes, you give me a seasoned veteran who knows how to come forward, strike, and we've seen him hurt, come back. He ain't going to try and curl up in a ball and just try and take a win like the other guys are. This guy's going to try and take my head off. So that's the kind of fight that I relish.
Thank you very much. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Sheymon, Harry Mack from the Bookies Basement. So you're a slight betting underdog right now, plus 145. So is that something that affects your perspective on a fight, or how you look at a fight going into it at all?
No, I'm no bet. I'm no kind of the guy that bets. I'm trust myself and my train, so this no matter.
Fair enough. Thank you. What is the biggest animal you think you could fight?
Wow, big animal. Man, I have no idea. Maybe a white King Kong. I have no idea. But whatever put in front of me, I'm gonna fight.
Maybe we'll find out one day. Thank you. Hey, Anthony. Harry Mack from the Bookie's Basement. So I saw that you brought Christian Rodriguez into the bubble with you. So I just kind of wanted to know what goes into that decision and who you're going to bring from the gym and who the training team inside the bubble is going to be.
This year was kind of different because obviously because COVID, we had a longer quarantine, right? So usually Sergio's in my corner, but he's fighting for a world title, so I don't want to break his camp up like that. So C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez, another great up-and-coming fighter from Rufus Sport, great striking, good ground game, kind of another guy I took under my wing, and it's just like what we have back at home. It's just like when your time is called, you got to get up and make things happen, man. And it's his time now. So he actually just got a opportunity to fight on the Contender Series. So big up for him, and it's going to be a great year for him as well. So just sharing that love, man. Like Christian Rodriguez did the work. He's been around the gym for a long time, and I brought him out to see what this is all about. And great decision. I think I'll bring him out for the rest of this whole season.
Awesome. I was at Christian's last fight at CFFC, so I'm excited to see that Contender Series shot. He looked great. Thank you very much for the time, Anthony. Best of luck.
Thank you.